Yeah, we've been here for several hours now, and we've seen as preparations have really been underway for most of the day here. So if you take a look, you can see that there is a really large law enforcement presence, and they are all waiting for the arrival of Air Force Two, of course, carrying the body of Charlie Kirk here back to Arizona. We're being kept quite a distance away, but what we do know is that his wife will also be aboard this flight after traveling to Utah yesterday. This is really where he built a lot of his influence, from visiting college campuses to Turning Point USA's annual gatherings right here in the Valley. Charlie Kirk is considered one of the most influential voices in President Donald Trump's Make America Great Again movement, drawing young people in.
He's somebody that really felt passion for this country and really wanted to spark in young people to get involved.
Former Turning Point USA employee Anthony DeWitt says Kirk left an undeniable mark.
Whether you disagreed or not, he would give you a platform to speak and to share your views, and he would have conversations about them.
Kirk's unapologetic style often drew sharp criticism and included controversial remarks on race, religion, and politics, including strong support for gun rights.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year, so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights.
Kirk often celebrated free speech as a cornerstone of his work. He appealed to conservative Christians and was critical of gay and transgender rights, encouraging students to report professors pushing gender ideology, a message critics say went too far. At Arizona State University, 2 crew members of Turning Point USA were involved in a confrontation with a faculty member who was a co-founder of Drag Story Hour. That professor was injured during the altercation. For supporters, Kirk was a defender of freedoms. For detractors, a provocateur.
Regardless as if you disagree or not, standing up for what you believe in and speaking and having civil discourse and having conversations with people, I think that's what Charlie really emboldened and personified.
And Kirk did gather a lot of support. We are seeing some of the supporters show up here at Sky Harbor to welcome him back to the place where he lived with his 2 kids and his wife. So we have seen American flags. We're seeing a lot of people here really just showing up for support. Now, we expect Air Force Two to land here at Sky Harbor within the next 15 minutes. Of course, we will continue to keep you updated, but as far as his family, we believe the next couple steps for them will definitely be healing, but also preparing for the funeral that is planned to be here in Arizona. Reporting live here from Sky Harbor, Alexis Dominguez for Arizona's Family.
Alexis.